Doing well, Catherine. How are you?
Good. How was your summer?
My summer's been really good. I've been on a few trips and it's just winding down now, but I'm anxious to start school.
What are you most excited about for your sophomore year?
Um, Honestly, just not being new and not being like the fresh faces on campus. It was nice, but I'm ready for a change and I'm glad there's going to be about 500 new kids under me, so I'm excited.
Yeah, that was one of the best things about coming back sophomore year was just to see all your friends again that you made, and it was just it's like coming back to your family again. It's really
Yeah.
exciting. So I was just curious if you had any concerns about starting sophomore year, things that maybe carried over from freshman year, or things that went wrong freshman year that you want to avoid happening again.
Yeah, I think my main concern has to be with time management. I think I did a really good job considering as a freshman.
Hi, my name is Dr. Abigail Lavrini. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist and owner of the practice Psych Ed Coaches, which is an ADHD coaching practice in the Washington, D.C. area. I'm also the author of the book Succeeding with Adult ADHD, which you can see here. And today, what I'd like to do is talk to you briefly about managing time. And that is a topic that a lot of individuals with ADHD have a really hard time with.
This is the part of the brain that matures too early. People with ADHD have this part developing too quickly. This is the primary motor zone. This is where small, discrete behaviors are executed. Hence the restless, hyperactive, off-task, irrelevant motor movements often seen in the young child with ADHD. You've got a hypermature primary motor strip that is ungoverned by an immature frontal cortex, and that gives you your hyperactivity. But the hyperactivity will decline markedly with age, becoming internal in form, a subjective sense of restlessness, but not an outward hyperactivity. The adults that we have seen in our clinics and in our research projects do not climb on furniture. Spouses do not bring them in because they're sliding downstairs in suitcases. We don't see them building ramps in the snow over roadways so that they can jump their sleds across the road. One of my patients tried to do that. Right? But the adult with ADHD commonly reports an inner restlessness, both of thought and activity, where they describe themselves as needing to be busy, to be engaged in multiple activities. The term multitasking has been used for this inappropriately. Multitasking refers to people who can successfully do multiple things at a time. You may have multiple things going on, but they're not getting done.